What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 59 of our MLB The Show 23. Road to the show featuring Chance Bishop here and the Philadelphia Phillies. So the Phillies not looking too hot, like 70 wins and 90 losses. Not a good season. Things just keep getting worse for this Phillies team, honestly. Chance isn't having a great hitting season. The Phillies are partially pretty hot garbage. Take a look here. Oh, we got Alberto Guerrero. It's 10-6 and 4 starts. All right, he's a swing starter. Gotcha. Okay, so only 4 starts. So I don't even know how he was doing as a starter, because 10-6 with 3.63 is respectable, but who knows where some of those decisions came from. Chance his first at bat here. It's going to be a base knock in the left field, so a pretty big hit right there for the first baseman here for Philadelphia. A runner on first and second now with nobody away. It's a 3-2 Phillies lead. Bishop sends that one center field. That one's going to be caught. That will end the second inning here as the Phillies were rallying, unfortunately. Hate that. You hate when you get the final out in an inning rally. Now, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Pop up. Yeah, it's going to be caught. Center fielder coming all the way in, making the catch, and that's Bishop's now second out here in the game. He is 1 for 3 with a single. Now, fourth at bat of the game, that's the ball hit right to the second baseman. That is going to be a double play. 1 for 4 with a double play and a single. Hate to see that from Chance. Yeah, look at that. The Nationals, they're celebrating on the field. Bottom 9, Bishop can tie it, and so does the manager. He knows that. He can actually tie it and win it. With one swing of the bat, so they're going to opt to actually intentionally walk Chance in the bottom of the 9th. So runners on first and second now, and Philadelphia, they do walk it off right here. So there you go. They win game 1 by a final score of 7-6, thanks to that walk-off by someone. But a 7-6 victory here for the Philadelphia Phillies. You'll love to see that. Now in game 2 of the episode, Shane McClanahan, 32 starts, 13-12, with a 3.84 ERA. He's just under 200 innings pitched, just over 200 hits allowed, a 126 whip, 49 walks, and a bunch of strikeouts. First at bat here for Chance Bishop on the day, and that's going to be a fly out to center field. Actually, no, it's not going to be. I don't know where that ball ended up, actually. But we get an RBI out of it. RBI single. That hit someone, maybe? That had to have. I really don't know where that ball went. Next at bat, ground ball to the third baseman. That's going to end the second inning here. Now next at bat, Bishop against Jordan Balazovic. That's a strikeout hit. Chance doesn't strike out too often, but when he does, it's real unfortunate. Got on second base, so they came in. You got this. 6-2 Phillies lead, ground ball. That's going to bleed into right. So there you go. That's going to be a 2-out single. Runner goes first to third. Now you got runners on the corners here. 2 outs here, Jordan. What are you going to do about it? That's a real question right now. What are we going to do about it? We're going to score some insurance runs. We need it. There we go. We got 2 insurance runs out of that one. McClanahan gets his 14th win. Phillies win 8-2 to round off game 2 of the episode. Now Mick Abel here, 32 starts, 8-10, a 3.55 ERA, and 197 innings pitched. So Abel going to cross that 200 mark plateau for innings, not for strikeouts. I mean, he's going to finish with a sub 500 win-loss record, which is super unfortunate. It really is. Now bottom 1, Bishop, ground ball. That bleeds into right field. There you go. That's a 2-out single, keeping the inning alive here against the Pirates starter. Down by 1, and there you go. Bishop deep to right field. That's a no-doubt shot, and that will be a 2-run home run, reestablishing the Philadelphia Phillies lead here in this one. So 2 runs puts Philadelphia up by 1. Chance's 40th home run of the season. So there you go. Bit of a down year power-wise. Chance kind of averaged about 50 home runs a year. So the fact that he's only at 40 in his final week of the season shows that, hey, he's not quite swinging the same stick. Bottom 4 up by 1, Bishop. Well, that one's raw. That's a good play with the third baseman there. I'm not happy about, Curtis Meade stealing that. But good defensive play. Bottom 6, down by 4 runs now. Meade to first in time, and that's going to end the 6th inning. How do you always go up by runs to now we're down? 1 out, 1 on second. Bishop deep right center field. That one is going to clear the wall there. That's a 2-run home run. Cuts the lead down to 1 here for the Nationals. So, 41st home run of the season for Chance Bishop. He high-fives the third base coach in that one, and there you go. Here he comes around the bag, and he is going to score with ease. So, big home run there, 41st of the season, like I said, is an 11-10 game now. And unfortunately, Philadelphia cannot rally anymore behind it. They are going to drop this final game of the season. So, an unfortunate turn of events here in game 162. Philadelphia knew they were not in the playoffs. 11-10 is the final score. Hurley gets the save. Abel unfortunately gets the loss, and Altman gets the win. So the Phillies finished 72-90 on the season. You hate that. You really do? How many games under 500? That's 18 games under 500. Oh boy, that is not a fun place to be at. Let's see. The White Sox have defeated the Marlins in the 2032 World Series. Okay, I think White Sox went back-to-back. Okay, Chicago, I see you. North Side represent Chicago White Sox. Soto wins MVP back-to-back seasons. All right, Juan. Juan Soto over here doing his thing. He gets Cy Young. Let's see, reliever of the year, rookie of the year. Any Gold Gloves for Bishop? No Gold Glove for Chance. That's unfortunate. Any Phillies get some Gold Gloves? Maybe any hardware for Philadelphia? No hardware for Philadelphia. Actually, that's surprising. Silver Sluggers. Bishop, of course, even in a down year, gets the Silver Slug. You can't out Silver Slugger 41 home runs in a sub 250 batting average season. You can't do it. It's too easy. Riley Green gets postseason MVP. That's the former Tigers prospect Riley Green. Now with Lima and Miguel Amaya. MVP goes to Ozzie Albies in the American League. Okay, Ozzie, I see you. Taylor Dollard, Marcelo Meyer gets an award. Ryan Kirkering gets reliever of the year. The Athletics pan off. They're getting some awards right here. Torkelson's now on the Angels. Let's see any other big ones. Gabriel Martinez, Luis Robert. Okay, I like that Lou Bob is still a member of the White Sox. MJ gets a Silver Slugger. So does Ryan Mountcastle. Ozzie Albies, of course, why wouldn't he? Devers, Marcelo Meyer. So some Red Sox represent. Gutierrez and Zach Veen. All right. And there you go. We see World Series MVP goes to Tyron Navarro. All right, Tyron Navarro, 474, a home run and RBI for the young fella. Dude was just always on base. Those who retired, Hans Kraus. No, not Hans Kraus and Mundo Sosa. Love me some Hans Kraus and Mundo Sosa as a Phillies fan. Real shame right there to see them hang up the spikes. Manny Machado hangs them up as well. RIP his career. Let's see what else is back here. Who else retired or just did not continue to want to play? Let's see. Any names? Zach Gallen. Okay, that's our first name. Our first big name that opted not to play. Hunter Harvey. Let's see. Bryce Jarvis. Not a lot of names. There's Zach McKinstry, AJ Minter. Okay, we're starting to get some names the further down we go. AJ Puck. Not a bad one right there. Not a bad one to hang off the spikes. But let's see. Anything else of importance? No, not at all. Manny Machado, of course, wins he gets entered to the Hall of Fame. 2,700 hits, 461 home runs, 1,400 RBIs, and a 284 career average. So let's go, Manny Machado. You had yourself a very nice